welcome for today's lecture. This is for class final year, BSc final year, and today I will discuss quantum mechanics and topic Schrodinger's wave equation. So firstly, you know about what is Schrodinger's wave equation and how its origin happened. So in 1925, Schrodinger proposed wave mechanics on the basis of wave hypothesis and Planck's quantum theory. So students, Schrodinger's wave equation is basically based on two principles. First, wave hypothesis, and second is Planck quantum theory, in which a differential wave equation is established, which is called Schrodinger's wave equation. So differential wave equation, students. So differential wave equation is this: d square y by del x square is equals to 1 by v square del square y by del t square. This is time dependent and this is the partial differential form of x with y with respect to x. So this equation describes the behavior of the wave function associated with an atomic particle. So what this equation describes? This equation describes the behavior of the wave function associated with an atomic particle, students. Then I proceed further in derivation part of this equation. So this equation is your differential wave equation, and a solution of this equation is y is equals to a e to the power minus I omega bracket t minus small bracket x by v. So here a is amplitude of the wave. So what is a? A is amplitude of wave, students. Then find one-dimensional plane progressive wave function or wave equation is del square psi by del x square is equals to 1 by v square del square psi by del t square. So one-dimensional wave equation solution is psi with respect to x and t. Here x is position and t is time, students. So psi is the function of two components, x position and t time. X and t is equals to a e to the power minus I omega t minus x by v, and its solution is a e to the power minus 2 pi I. What is 2 pi I? You know, students, because omega is equals to 2 pi nu and v is equals to nu lambda. So when we put these value in this equation, then we get this part. Since lambda is equals to h by px is equals to 2 pi h cross by px, and E is equals to h nu, you know very well, is equals to 2 pi h cross nu. So students, therefore psi xt is equals to a e to the power minus I curly bracket E by h cross t minus px by h cross x. So when we solve this, again we get psi xt is equals to a e to the power I curly bracket px x minus et by h dash. So this equation